What's up, y'all? It's Truth Tiger, and today I'm going to talk about just people having no respect. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood in general. I'm not tripping about any of this. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm positive. I'm not really like angry about this or letting this stuff get to me, but man, just like your average person is just so disrespectful. It's crazy. I was at Home Depot to get a house plant, and there was a self checkout there. And, I wasn't used to Home Depot doing self checkout. I'd only been there once before, and when I did the self checkout, like someone was there with me doing it. And this time you're just kind of scanning your own things. And it's not like groceries, because when you're in Home Depot, you're getting all this like big stuff and, different sized items and whatever. So, I was a little confused by it, so I was kind of looking at it for maybe about 3 seconds, and then someone just runs right in front of me to the next available one, and I'm like, okay, this is how this is. So I'm like, all right, I'll just go to the next self checkout station after that, whatever. I'm not tripping. This couple tries to do the same thing. They try to run in front of me, and I put my hand out and I go, nope, I'm in front, and then just go and do my thing. But the fact that I have to do that, it's just like, really? You guys have no manners, no respect? And that's what you got to do. You got to just say, nope, set up your boundary. Nope, we're not doing that here. And, just not, don't get too mad about it. Don't get too upset by it. Just be chill about it. And that's what I did. And, whatever, they step back, and I moved to the next available self-checkout thing. But it's just like, the fact that your average person is just so rude like that, and inconsiderate like that, and disrespectful like that, it's not good. It's like these people just, they have no morals, they have no ethics. They're just like, basically and the thing is, they think, oh, I pay my taxes, I'm a good father, a good husband, I'm a good wife, I'm a good mother, I'm a good this, I'm a good that, I work hard at my job, I'm whatever. And they think they're these good people, but they don't treat others with any respect whatsoever. And their whole moral and their whole ethic is just based around like following the laws of the land and conforming to societal programming. It's not about loving your fellow at all. It's not about having any morals, any ethics, any good way about them. It's just the truth. And I saw a story in the news that really exemplifies this. And this is a story that happened in my area, which is Seattle. And this happened at a Safeway. Yeah, that's a grocery store, big grocery store chain where I'm at. And this Safeway is in the hood. A lot of stuff happens. Crazy stuff happens in that parking lot. And, I heard the news that someone got shot there. And I'm like, oh, what happened? I'm thinking it was, maybe a gang or something like that. But no, there was some dude there who was in his car eating, some chicken that he got from the deli, and he's throwing his chicken bones on the ground. So a lady goes up to confront him about it, and they're arguing and whatever. And this lady pulls out a pair of scissors, starts cutting his car up, like scratching up his car with a pair of scissors. I mean, this sounds like a pretty like whatever crazy kind of ratchet situation. And then he wrestles her to the ground, or that's what he said. I mean, he probably like slammed her to the ground or something. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I mean, this was just, I'm listening to this dude on the news tell his side of the story. So who knows what actually happened, but whatever. He wrestles her to the ground. He's on top of her. And then she pulls out a gun and shoots him. And he got shot. And, you look at the comments to that video, a lot of people are like, why is this dude throwing his chicken on the ground? Like, that's foul. Like, it's one thing to throw a beer can or a soda can or something like that on the ground, but you're throwing chicken bones on the ground, like on the ground of the parking lot, just on the pavement there. It's like, yo. And I mean, with this woman who ended up shooting this guy, I don't condone that, obviously, but like, I have some sympathy for her. Like, I get it. I'm in a place of peace right now. God is good, life is good, like, everything's cool, like, I've got a lot of patience right now, just a lot of calmness, and I'm calm waters, and people aren't gonna stir me up. I'm gonna stay chill, but I could see where like a lot of people, they're frustrated, they're angry, they're just like, and they see that and they're like, this guy's throwing chicken bones on the ground. That's just unbelievable. That's just like so disrespectful and just gross and weird. And, and the thing is like all these disrespectful people, they're going to run into the wrong person. They're going to run into the wrong one, the wrong situation, the wrong stuff, whatever. And they're going to either end up, getting attacked by a stranger on the street, or they're going to end up in jail. Bottom line, that's going to come back around to them. And, it's like if we had actual ethics and morals in our society, if people actually had respect for one another and actually cared about each other, these kind of things wouldn't happen. But guess what? They happen all the time, everywhere, because people are just disrespectful. They want to they think it's all about them. They're going to take up all the space, not care about anybody, try to cut in front of you in line, whatever. And, it's just ridiculous. And with this thing in line, it's like, that's something like a 3-year-old would do. Try to like cut in front of you, in front of you in the line. And I'm like, how embarrassing is it for those people, like, to just live like that, to be like that? Like, but that's the standard. That's how your average person is. And that's the standard of our society, is just, whatever, just, screw everybody, do whatever you want. And then it's going to lead to bad things. It's going to manifest a lot of negativity, and it's going to manifest a bad society and bad humanity. And that's what we're living in. We are. And I've stepped out of that. I'm my own person. I live my own life. I'm in my own zone. I protect my energy, and I carry a ring of peace around me. And if that stuff tries to come in, I just say, nope, not here. Take it somewhere else. We're not doing this. Nope. But out there, it's a lot of chaos, and people are angry, and people have anger bottled up, and, people are just spitting in people's faces, and then you're going to spit in someone's face, and they're crazy. They're pretty crazy, and they're not the one, and then bad things happen. Bottom line. And, I wish society could change. I want to put this message out there with the hope that some change could happen and people could start to be more decent to each other and more respectful to each other and more kind and loving to each other. And I hope that change happens. I really do. But, all I can do is just make this video and, do my work. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Much love. God bless. And I will see you all next time.